major talking points in the tournament that'll be upon us before we know it. Well, as we said earlier on, it's always the case when he's in town. There is real elements of significance about this fixture today. The World Cup break just a handful of weeks away. Points now as precious as they ever have been at this stage of the campaign. Can either of these sides find a way back to winning ways? Away we go! As well, and now Messi looking to cause a real problem in the early exchanges. Luka Gavran hoisting high
as well.
Ball over the top for Henry to chase. As Simancic, one of a handful of players that he simply has to Guillermo Hoyos in charge of Inter Miami. It's Courageous, through the wall it goes, Henry. And Malik Henry lets fly! Just wide of the intended target.
This came from a quick restart where Raheem Edwards just recognizes something.
Midfield, Inter Miami, full of ideas. Clipperlow and Toronto take their chance here. Not on this occasion.
It's been a few times now that Toronto FC have again.
Here's Kerr. And Kerr lets fly! Cross passes, another opening for Toronto FC.
The good defensive structure has been the best opportunity so far for Toronto. Once again,
touched by Franklin. Miami unable to party. Malik Henry across goal. That's the latest wiring again. Lovely ball over the top. And Gavran came and didn't quite get there. Referee immediately stops the play. A clash, and two players find themselves on the ground. Now that's it. Henry across. And Kerr just unable to figure his feet out at the vital moment. Edwards bringing it forward now for Toronto FC. It's flashed across and perhaps Toronto FC once again. He's Kyle shielding. It's a lovely ball in behind. Across comes Walker Zimmerman to clear. And Gavran. In it comes. Some of the lines. Messi put it away by Zimmerman. And Messi just unable to manoeuvre the ball towards goal this time.
And it's just such clever movement here from Messi, just running behind the
Beatus. Moura manoeuvres forward. It's an invited ball in to one. Here is Messi on the ball. Edwards a little too aggressive for the referee's liking. It'll be Franklin who brings it forward. And Franklin lets fly! Well, he's had his goal-scoring boots on recently over the last couple of weeks, two in the last. This occasion, Messi once again, and the offside flag raised on this near side. In from the left-hand side it comes. Into Lionel Messi. To squeeze it through, did just that. Back from whence it came and away by Messi. Awaiting movement of some sort, combining intricately and delicately. Very nearly. Very nearly did. One of them is Raheem Edwards. Edwards across the face, but behind to the number here. In it comes, over to the far side it goes, and forward now, Suarez cushioning towards the cusp. Here's Lionel Messi, and the offside flag has been raised. Although it does seem as though handball is the final call. Barrio, Henry across the face, into the wide areas for Kobe Franklin. Behind everybody.
He seems sure to hit the back of the net.
Henry's crosses, Zimmerman only into the path of Suarez, and into Messi! Well, that would have been intuition at its finest from an Inter Miami perspective.
And intuition is the right word here because Luis Suarez.
Allen looking to interrogate and ask a question. In behind the ball goes beautifully and just over the bar this time, but the offside flag sparing any sort of Miami blushes. President Messi actually clashing. Scramble towards the key in Major League Soccer. Miami now proposing a different type of threat. And now another free kick, and dare I say, Kalen Carr in Messi territory wants it. In the end, it's DePaul who rifles towards goal, and the second time of asking absolutely crushes the ball past the goalkeeper. And Miami, in spectacular fashion, bounce in pinch again. Something out of nothing for Rodrigo DePaul and Inter Miami. Not the Argentine we thought was going to score from that sort of range, at least on this occasion, Kalen Carr.
Yeah, and they set this up with Messi standing over it, and you're...
Rodrigo DePaul back in from whence it came, Zimmerman there to meet it. Messi, Suarez, Lionel Edwards, into Daniel Shalloy, really good save from St. Clair, Lionel Messi, fabulous challenge, and Suarez finds wide. Somehow, some way, it remains 1-0.
the same energy they began the match. Try to
Toronto FC is a lovely ball kicked forward, but it'll be Franklin. Suarez just over the head. It's Lionel Messi. The edge of the penalty. Not mentioned too much thus far. Allen's ball played in. Can Toronto draw the eyes and attention here? Murray can take it two. Rodrigo de Paul, the goal scorer on the first. Now Messi. Wriggling around, so many. Edwards now with a really good challenge. Having none of it. Right Edwards finds himself on the ground. It's Suarez! Goal! And in predatorial fashion, Luis Suarez makes it two. Said just the other day, I still have that adrenaline, that burn, that desire to keep playing and keep scoring. Here's another prime example of it. And Miami now lead by two.
Edwards was down on the ground, and you can see Toronto FC players yelling to have them kick the ball out, and Messi and Suarez are both just cherry-picking, standing.
Mr. Go alone, Messi down with a challenge, a free kick, right on the edge of the penalty area, looking to make it three. Very nearly did again, this time an astute piece of goalkeeping from Luka Gavran denies the World Cup winner. Still Malik Henry across the face it goes. De Paul in behind beautifully. Messi and it seems as though Emilio Aristizabal will be set to come on. It's De Paul in.
Numbers a chance.
Can they on this occasion? This is the win probability as it's thrust forward now for Bertarame and high hanging ball on Louis towards goal. Aristizabal. Daniel showing. You get the feeling it'll take something within the realm of spectacular to get the better of Inter Miami. Into Regulon! The first goal in Major League Soccer for the Spaniards. Unsurprisingly set up to a tee by Lionel Messi. But Toronto, the architects of their own downfall once again, and Miami pounce.
Regulon has dealt with injury.
Over to the far side it goes, Messi for four! Another day, another blockbuster crowd, another major Messi moment. North America's fantasy footballer delivers again.
And it's so clever from Messi because he drives forward to draw attention and then...
Angle change for Segovia. Wonderfully to the back post it goes. Messi, going to get another goodie. It's a fabulous save from the goalkeeper. Deny Messi his second and Miami their fifth. Xavi looks to pounce. So that's what they do. There's a major mistake. A major mistake from Inter Miami. And David Ajala. Aristizabal with his second goal in Toronto colours, maybe gives them hope.
And it just feels like Miami sometimes are their own worst enemy. And
but now they have defending to do. Franklin's ball in. It's a one goal of goals. It's a second. The second goal from Emilio Aristizabal. Well, his father Victor is one of the highest goal scorers in the history of Atlético Nacional. Like father son, he has a second for TFC.
Mentions just trying to continue to push the game, and Kobe Franklin has time and space. It's a wonderful...